unlikely heroes to see. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home. Roaming free in the world. Roaming free in the world, trials and tales untold. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. Vagabonds are we, unlikely heroes to see. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
Hi, and welcome to another round of the unkillable No Big Deal. I feel like I've gone about. You know what? Let's just get into it. Hi, folks. How you doing? I am knackered, man. I look like shit. Never gonna end. Welcome back to this. And with me is my pal and your possible cut man that you need in the corner, who wasn't your first pick, but actually suddenly turned up trumps, and you realise that his age and wisdom will get you through this fight as you're about to fit in the towel, and he says, "No, champ, no." Tom DeVille.
You just did all my lines for me.
I know.
I wasn't your first pick, but I ain't gonna be your last either. I'm gonna get you through this fight. Come on, man.
They keep weaving, Tom. Chat keep weaving. They keep weaving. They're too fast.
Aim for the trunk. Aim for the trunk. Get him.
Hi, folks. So, as you might see, I'm taking a lot of work on at the moment. I'm a bit knackered, and we're still signing, which is awesome and amazing, and I'm really grateful. We're both very grateful for this, but I'm knackered, so you have to bear with me today. It's going to be a bit full on. For me, not you. You should be entertained about seeing this mess just collapse. But yeah, we're still signing. It's going to be a long stream today, as before. Can you hear us? Is this too loud? Am I crazy loud at the moment? Is Tom okay? And are you all right?
I can hear you. I'm still getting a weird bit of interference behind your voice.
God.
Just talk now. Like,
hi.
Maybe
it's just really fucking loud. I'm only in one ear. Oh yeah, I'm only in one ear, aren't I? How do I do this?
Oh, maybe that's
God.
done it. You sound a bit better now, actually. Did you just have it cranked so high that it was...
Let's have a look. Left, right. No, it's in the medium. Mostly... Thomason... Okay, that's fucking weird. Okay, so full...
Anyway, it's gone. It's gone. Whatever you did worked.
Okay, is it okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so... Full transparency for... Let's see if we can do something. Maybe it's this. I don't know. I don't know. Try this? No. I don't know, folks. So basically, it's only the left audio. I have no idea how to fix that. So let's just see. Advanced properties. Fuck me. Advanced properties. Microphone desktop is in the middle. This is left. This is in the middle. Oh, that's curious. It's only... No, that's coming up as both. No, it's not working. It's a fucking nightmare. Everything's a nightmare. It's so...
I like you were sort of basically in audio. You're on the right... Like,
active
it's like...
sources only? I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, it means that. Okay. So basically, folks, full transparency, my old laptop fucking died on me today. Monitor off? I don't know what that means. There's too many choices here. I need blue. The right doesn't seem to work. Right went silent. Can you fucking hear me? I don't know if you can hear me.
Oh no.
Active sources? I don't know. Active sources only.
Is it gone completely? Can you check?
Mono balanced. I'm going to put mono on. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better?
I think it sounds better to me.
Only the left ear. Can only hear me the left ear. Yes, this is better. Okay, I've switched it to mono, not stereo. So if I switch you to mono, not stereo, can you hear Tom better now? Fucking nailed it! I have no idea what I'm doing, and I fucking nailed it. Nailed it is an expression that we use in a game when basically I don't know, I can't be bothered to work out the combination of clues. I randomly hit buttons, and it works.
You hit buttons, and it works.
That's called kneeling it, which is, we've proven that in many streams.
It thickens me to my core.
It does. I just fucking nailed the solution. I just nailed the solution to this.
This time it didn't sicken me, because I'm glad, because it was a technical thing.
Yeah, it was a technical error. So full transparency, earlier on today, as I was looking after my little one, being I'm a co-parenting single dad, I could not log onto the internet to buy said child something. And then the child looked at me blankly as they were playing Dreamlight Valley. And I used a curse word, which there's money in the tin. And they looked at me like, is there a problem? I was like, yes there is. There's no internet anywhere in the world. And I realized very quickly that my old computer had updated into incompetency. And the network just went, no, not doing it anymore. 8 fucking years with no break. We're done. So luckily I already have a laptop I was going to upgrade to anyway. So thank fuck. So I basically have uploaded and downloaded like hundreds of gigabytes of data. I've done the whole OBS thing again. And here we are, Tom. Here we fucking are.
Yeah. Well done. I mean, and considering that we've only had one small technical issue, which was a sound one,
which
and
we
sound
fixed
is
through random chance of me just tapping away at shit.
Yeah. Hey, I want to say hello to everyone in chat and our mods. Our amazing mods.
Do it, Tom.
Hey, mods. Thank you for looking after us and looking after chat.
Hi, Tom.
During all these marathon sessions that we're going through.
Yeah.
Hey to everyone in chat. Hey to everyone who is gifting subs. I just saw Bad Luck Billy just gifted some. I'm sorry, there was a whole bunch of you, but then chat moved so fast. We've scrolled past everyone who was recently gifting subs, but you guys are all awesome. Thank you very much. I tell you,
man, they move fast. You gotta weave, you gotta dodge, you gotta.
I should be taking note. Really, Nina's watching. Maybe I think they gifted some. Toy Donut gifted some. Like people are being very cool and generous as ever on these streams. Shelley Von Miller just gifted 5 as well. Thank you, Shelley. Shout out to you guys and everyone who normally resubs and
thank you so much.
All that stuff. It definitely keeps us going, and it makes the hype trains happen.
It makes the hype trains happen as we're gentlemen streamers. Yeah, we love to take trains, don't we, Tom? As we're gentlemen streamers,
as we are gentlemen streamers.
We're not professionals, Tom. We're gentlemen streamers. Gentlemen streamers. Gentlemen streamers. So,
Crowley Bites just gifted one as well. Thank you, Crowley Bites.
Thanks, Crowley Bites.
Hey, Neil, are we going to sign some stuff now? Well, you're going to sign some stuff, and I'm going to watch.
That's right. We're going to do that.
Questions. If you have questions for Neil, chat, ask them, and I will relay them to Neil.
We have 2 pens. Which one will survive is up to you, isn't it, Pens?
Ooh.
Which one will make it through, and which one will be thrown against the wall with some velocity is up to you. In fact, if you turn on each other, that may also save you. If you outperform each other, you could save yourself. That's the deal. So yes, we're in it. Always left. All right, so don't fuck it up, Pens. Yes, I added that to the bingo. So welcome in, folks, again. Sorry I'm a bit spaced out. I'm directing and doing a whole bunch of stuff at the moment, as well as this, which is awesome. So very grateful to be working so much and for people to be interested in the first place. We are going through the signings as before. We're going to try and get through them by next Sunday. It's possible we may go into the following week, but the shop is definitely closed. We can't open it because we will never finish, and I have to finish at some point because there's pressing stuff I have to do.
So you're definitely doing another signing later in the year.
Definitely doing another signing, not so far away actually. So it won't be like months and months and months away. We'll be doing one reasonably soon. That I can tell you. I'm also going to be at MCM. Which is great. Also Insomnia as well festival. If you want to do live signings, come and see me. It would be great to meet all of you. MCM, we've now gone on the shop, I think, there, and you can pre-order sales. I think we're doing pre-orders for that to help people sort of sort themselves out in that sense. And there's also photo ops, I think, as well. And exciting news, MCM, the entire companion cast. There's 248 actors in this, so we're not talking about the whole cast here, okay? But the entire companion cast, all 11 of us, are going to be at MCM. The only exception, which is the 12th, is Matt Mercer, who's going to be there with Critical Role. He's not. I don't think he's going to be with us on Fridays because they're crazy busy. So I think Matt's the only person that's not going to be with us. But apart from that, everybody else that is a playable Origin and also NPC companion is going to be there on the Friday. On the Saturday, it's going to be the Origin characters. And also Matt Mercer's going to be there with Critical Role anyway, which you should know about, which is amazing. He's a really delightful human being, amazing human being. So yes, we're all going to be there. It'd be lovely to meet all of you if you happen to be in London and if you can grab a ticket. I believe there are some tickets left, but not many. I think some of the priorities may have even gone. I'm not sure. So check it out. But we're going to be doing other conventions. Ideally, hopefully, look out for our socials, and there'll be some of the other actors are going to be doing conventions as well. So there's lots of us floating around that are going to be trying to do this stuff. Hopefully, even make it to the US as well. So fingers crossed for that. Right. Shall we?
Lovely.
We're also taking questions today, folks, about professional work only. Not why I look so fucking tired, because I've already explained that. And there's
Neil, why do you look so fucking tired?
Why do you look so
What
fucking
sort of
tired?
question
What is
that?
wrong with your regime at the moment? Well, folks, I'm on a steady diet of no sleep and lots of work. And very grateful I am too. So there we go. So we're going to start and kick it off and kick it up a notch. I got a few things actually I still need to take care of, so I may take a quick mini break just to reorientate a few things. That'll just be an adjustment as opposed to a proper break. Starting with Kate, or Katie, spelled Caitie. I think that's Katie. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's just a different spelling, I believe. Hi Neil, been loving BG3 in the streams. Can I get a sweet romantic Astarian line, please? Hi Casey, is Katie here? Is that the correct pronunciation, or is that? Can you just spell it in layman's phonetics?
Kate?
Kate? Or is it just Kate? So let me know if that's the incorrect spelling. Yep, just like Katie. Great, thank you very much. Again, nailed it. No, I did. No, I'm joking.
You're nailed it.
I do the name. So a sweet romantic line. Us. I really do like the sound of that. Yeah, nice. Do that one. Us. I really do like the sound of that. Cool. That's the Starian. There is a heart on his bottom. My fangs are up here, darling. And the sign there as well. So far, the pen is doing well. I believe in this pen. This is for Kate. Thank you very much indeed, my love. Thank you very much, my dear. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Cool. Okay, so that is for Kate. Thank you, Kate. Next up is for Sommer. Hi, Sommer. This is for you. Astarian, a spicy flirty message, please, of your choice, but please throw darling in there somewhere.
Flirty.
It's a spicy
flirty meatball.
Thank you very much, Sommer, for your kind words. It's very sweet of you. So we want a spicy flirty. I can't remember the. Make our own. We could make our own. Promised you a night you'll never forget. Okay, let's do that one. I promise you a night you'll never forget. I promise you a night you'll never forget. Anybody asking about the shop? The shop is currently closed. It will be open. There's links in my bio for next time as well. Streamily are the lovely people that are helping us. It's their platform I use, which is great. And I've been using them for years, which is awesome. And so there will be another signing. We will let you know. It won't be very far off. So if you couldn't get onto this one, that's cool. There'll be another one, and we really appreciate the support in the first place. This is for Sommer. Thank you very much. Darling. Don't forget the darling. Yes. I'm going to put a darling at the end of it, so I'll read it out again.
Don't forget the darling.
I promise you a night you'll never forget, darling. There you go. That's that. Thank you very much. That's Love Astarian. So yes, if you can't make it, don't worry. There's going to be more. Just not right now. I have to clear the decks a little bit to be able to do other work and stuff. Right. Okay. Next up is for Dandy. Go crazy, my friend. Anything that comes to your mind first. Much love from Lithuania. Hey, Dandy.
Hey, we like to go crazy, my friend.
Indeed, let's go crazy. You're not going to eviscerate him. Pity. I was hoping for a show. We can do that one.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, that was a fun one. Not going... It's one of the few ones I actually remember. Going to eviscerate him. Pity. I was hoping for a show. Oh, pen. Don't do that, pen. You were doing so well, my love. Cool. And this is for Dandy. You're not going to eviscerate him. Pity. I was hoping for a show. There you go. That's for Dandy. Thank you very much, Dandy. Next up is for Michelle. Hi, Michelle. This is for you. Yep. Thank you for being so generous and delicate with Astarian's story. Attorney indebted, please quote him being hysterically murderous. That was a good one. Hysterically murderous. Hysterically murderous. It's like a game show. Hysterically murderous. We have it on the board. Hysterically murderous. I appreciate anyone who opens a conversation with threats of bodily harm. Did I say that? I think I may have done. Can we kill them? Pretty please. That's a good one.
Yes.
Can we kill them? Pretty please.
Magneto fans with
Tony Fans is a great name.
yeah.
Tony Fans. This is for Michelle. Thanks, Michelle. There you go. That's for Michelle. Thank you very much indeed. That's great. Next up is for Katrin. A spicy Astarian quote for a spicy Astarian picture. How about that? A spicy one. Excuse me. Bloody future.
On my honour, the only thing. Stop chatting. I can't. On my only thing on my mind is
we've got slow mode on as well. That's the fucked up thing about it. This is slow mode, I believe. On your knees. Well, that's nice and short and sharp. So let's do that.
On your knees.
On your knees. Love Astarian. We like little punchy ones because they're easy to fit in. And they're reasonably quick to do, which is great because it means we can get as many people's done as possible. So nice and punchy, folks. Long monologues, not so much. Just let you know. That's for Katrin.
Let me tell you my whole backstory.
Let me tell you my entire raison d'etre, darling. Chapter 1.
The year of
Chapter 1. Prologue. Next up is for Delilah. Great name, Delilah. Thanks for bringing this amazing character. Please make it filthy so my husband gets even more jealous from my love of a
Oh
star.
my god. Gonna be breaking up marriages.
Wouldn't be the first time. That's a joke. I've not done that. I've never broken up anybody's marriage. It's not true. Delilah. Delilah. So something filthy.
Necks, hips, thighs. Oh, chat. It's moving so quick. Don't make me choose a favourite. How about that one?
Slow-mo on. I think we can put slow-mo on.
Neck, hips, thighs. Don't make me choose a favourite. Yeah, it is. It is in slow
stupid,
mode.
darling. You're mine. I like that one. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, we haven't had that one.
Be
I don't think.
stupid.
Thank you, Martini Supremacy.
You're mine. Cool. That's a good one. I think. Yeah. I think I remember doing that. I think. Astarian. Don't be stupid, darling. You sure I said that? Don't be stupid, darling. Oh dear. All right, there you have it. For Delilah. And pass on my best to the hubby, won't you, darling? I've got his later. Sorry, that's for this is for Haru. Hey, Haru. Haru. Write a poetic, romantic line, Astarian would say. Thank you so much. Hope you saw my fan art of you dual-wielding pens on your DC server. I haven't seen it, no, but if they can be pointed in the right direction, I would love to. So any mods that knows what that's talking about, let me know, because I don't know, because I'm really busy and I'm a bit all over the place. So we want poetic, romantic line. Something romantic, poetic. Consider yourself well and truly taken is not. God's made to ruin me is not romantic. It's naughty as hell.
They kind of are. I find ruining.
God's made you to ruin me. Really?
Yeah, I'm into it.
Okay, so how do we do that?
Love a good ruining.
Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so what's the full line for that?
Akira suggested there's a spark here. I know you felt it too, darling. That's maybe more softly romantic.
There's a spark here.
Here. I know you felt it too, darling.
I know you felt it too, darling. There's a spark here. I know you felt it too, darling.
Thank you, Kira.
Thanks, Kira. Cool. That is for Haru, darling. There you go. Alrighty. Thank you very much indeed. Next up is for Kaylee. Hey Kaylee. I adore Astarion. Thank you for making. Thank you for your work for him. Add something sassy flirty that Astarion would say to my print. Okay. Sassy flirty for the print, not necessarily for them, which is weird. There you go.
I think they just meant it on the print. They
Yeah,
want
I
the sassy
realise that. I'm
flirting
being-
on the print.
I'm being
Not you.
I'm being le douchebag right now. I'm being le douche. Take a douche.
The douchebag.
We asked before we bite. Is that real? I don't think that's real. No, some of these kind of feel like they're not entirely real, folks. Try and keep them canonically correct, please.
It's got to be in
Darling,
the game, please.
I'd like to see you try. Is it real? Really? It's real?
I mean, I think it sounds good. I could believe it's
really?
in the game.
What's the line again? I don't even remember saying that.
We ask before we bite.
That's such a good line. Really? Is it actually genuinely? I can't remember that one. We ask
We ask before we bite.
before we bite. Really? Did I say that? I had to find that line. I can't even remember.
I mean, considering you had about 10,000 lines, it's understandable if you forget a few of them.
Yeah. I think Amelia Tyler may have had the most, I believe. I think I was second. But amongst the origin, apparently, I may have been... not first, like I'm better. I just mean the volume of stuff to say. I think
The sheer volume of things to say.
Volume. This is for Kaylee. We ask before we bite. Maybe, I can't remember.
There you go. That sounds... I could fully believe.
Next up, we don't know who this is made out to. eBay.
Apparently, it's from when it's when the Dark Urge tries to eat the Astarion.
Oh, really?
Apparently.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. The next one is for maybe eBay. We don't know, but actually, there is a message with it. I'm going to read out the message. If this is yours and you want a name put on it, please let us know so we can put a name on it. If you could sign with the following message, thank you. Oh, look at you, all cute and bloodless, just how I like you. That's not canonical, but I'm pretty sure that is made up, which is fine. I just think it's so specific, we might be able to identify whose line that is. So if you're here, please let us know, because otherwise there won't be a name on it.
If you're here...
I'm not putting eBay because this is clearly somebody's, and I just forgot to.
Yeah, I don't think it's eBay.
No
eBay
name needed. It's
not
mine.
ask for-
Okay, so you don't want a name at all. So you want eBay. Okay. No name. Okay, fine. That's fine. So I'll just add the message then. Oh, look at you. All cute. And bloodless. Oh dear, they seemed rather drained. Bloodless. Just how I like you. Alright, I get it. It's just the quote you want. Fair enough. Different pronunciation and spellings of eBay. That's kind of fun. Next up is for Nadia. I just have some random doodles on it. Anything Astarion would do. Goostarion. There you go. Also, keep rocking. Thank you very much indeed. This is for Nadia. I'm going to put your name, Nadia, because you put your name down there. And then you just want... I'm going to put a little Goostarion. Do 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 do. Honk.
Honk. Oh yeah, I just remember onk 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 mate onk onk.
Oh yeah, for the Londoners, for the Cockney ones.
The Cockney onk.
Okay, I think this is good. So nothing just but doodles. You get a little Goostarion there. He's saying honk, or in Cockney onk. There you go. Next up is for Teresa. Hey Teresa. That's for you. This is for Teresa. You can add any Astarion line that you'd like. Fair enough. I think you've had too much coffee.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you getting the shakes?
No, just that sort of like had too much coffee feeling. Any starry in line I'd like. Okay, careful, I bite. Cheeky little oh, there's your... Yeah. I tapped out. I tapped out the amount of coffee you should drink today, I think. You know when you drink so much coffee, it suddenly has the opposite effect? That's where I'm at. I'll be fine, I'll wake up. It's fine. Careful, I bite. Cheeky little pup. Yeah, folks. This is for Teresa. Cool, that's for Teresa. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Any questions at all, Tom? Because let's juggle. Why not?
Yeah, I'm just looking at them right now to find one for you.
Next one is a flirty romantic with a touch of cheekiness and a charming Gustarian doodle surrounded by hearts. I'm going to add immediately a touch of a little touch of let's add this in here. I've given Gustarian a little monocle, a little cheeky monocle, little cheeky. This is for Darlin Jasper. Darlin Jasper. Sorry, Darlin Jasper. Sounds like Darling. Darlin. I've never come across that name. It's a new name. Unless it's like I don't know. Is that a new name? Is that Irish, Celtic, perhaps? Darlin Jasper.
How is it spelled?
Dahlyn. Darlin.
I don't know it. I don't know it.
Okay. So, a charming Gustarian doodle, which will to heal all the Gustarian.
Charming Gustarian. And when you're ready, I have a question for you.
Indeed. I'm just giving a monocle to Gustarian as well.
Pip pip.
Pip pip. What?
Pip pip Gustarian.
Honk honk. Yep. Do it, man. Do it. Do it while I have a nap.
Alright. Yeah, if you don't want to have just have a little nap and I'll just
really do a nap right now.
Some questions.
Okay, spicy flirty quote while I'm doing questions, please, folks.
This question is for both of us.
I can't tell.
Do you think it's better to specialize in one area of, I guess, your career, or to have your hand in multiple aspects of game development? Oh, there you go. Like,
okay.
One area or multiple aspects?
I
Neil?
guess I have to ask a further question. What do you mean by that? Do you mean, because I specialize in many different areas, which are all about storytelling. I'm an actor, director, producer, consultant. I do stunts. I do creature work. I've done stunt coordinations in the past, although I don't really sell myself as a stunt coordinator because there are people far more skilled and valuable than I am. Although I have done it. I've also done fight choreography. I've done action directing, I've done voice and performance directing, I've done all this stuff, all of which I feel I do very well because I get hired. I don't feel I'm stretching myself too thin, but they're all aimed at the same thing. They're all to do with the narrative side of games. I'm not a developer, I'm not an animator, I don't begin to think I'm talented enough to do that kind of stuff. But I can do all of that, and I've done all of that, and I keep doing all of that because that's what my interests are. So, what do you mean by that, I guess? Do you mean by jumping massively from discipline, like going from... Because there's also things about narrative directors, for instance, that start off as animators, or cinematics directors that start off as animators. So they're jumping around a little bit.
I think it's fine to move around and do different things, but I think often it happens organically, like...
Yeah.
You start doing one thing and then other things grow around it.
To something else, yes.
Yes. But also it's good to get good at something first.
For sure.
Have that thing that you're good at to start with so that people come back to you for it. And then you sort of, as you go further, you expand your skill set and you learn how to, and you also start sharing how your skill set, and that kind of expands your range of what you do. So
and your competency and experience, and the wisdom of it.
So like you started out as an actor and then moved into mocap, and then from mocap and also and stunt training, and a lot of you also built a lot around like action performance as well, which is connected with mocap. All of the things that you're doing are all interconnected, and then after a while when you've done a lot of performing, you kind of get an innate instinct for directing, and that means you can move into directing. I think the key is don't spread yourself too thinly to start with.
That's it, isn't it? Find your discipline first that you're passionate and that you're best able to do, and then from there you can start like branching off into other things.
Exactly.
And also, you know, don't let things hold you back. I just saw somebody ask about ADHD. Well, apparently I have ADHD. Which is a thing. It's never held me back. It made things very complicated at times, but never in my work, because I get an absolute laser focus with my work, which is also a thing that happens with ADHD apparently. That when you get interested in something, you're completely absorbed by it. So for me as an actor and all the rest of the stuff I do, it's helped me really focus in on the work that I'm doing. Whereas in my real life, I hit my head every day. I start 10 tasks and forget. People will tell me things that go completely out of my head, even though I am listening. I'm trying to recall the information. I'm a klutz. I'm a real klutz in real life. I drop everything. I smash stuff all the time. I fall over. It's just inexplicably just fall over. So, you know, it's like, you know, and yet as a kid, I was a daydreamer. I would never quite focus unless I was obsessed with something. When I grew up, there wasn't a diagnosis. It was just like you're just a bit up in the clouds, or you're not into whatever the thing is, right? So I just have coping mechanisms that work really well, because obviously it's your life, isn't it? So, you know, there's lots of things that you can be held back by or change. So don't worry about it. Just focus on the thing that you're interested in. Focus on the thing that is something that will really give you money, will give you a stability. Well, not stability, but, you know, you could potentially make money from, and that you enjoy, and then just focus on that. And then when like Tom says, if the opportunity arises, then you can start branching off, carrying those skills that you've already developed with you. Do you know what I mean? And Tom, you're absolutely right. I think don't start by spreading yourself thin. You can grow into, like a tree. Think of it like a tree. You're an acorn to begin with. You have the trunk that grows out, the sort of sapling that comes through, and then it branches out, and then it flourishes into what is a tree. But that takes years and time. That takes craft and dedication. That takes hard work and knockbacks and back. You know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Blah blah blah. Don't rush it, because the second you rush it, you cannot be a master of a craft, whatever it is. And if you go for an easy win, you'll never learn the stuff that you should learn to be able to branch into things competently. I think that's the thing. Also,
if you're good at one thing, it means that you've always got that to fall back on. Absolutely. People will come back to you for it. If you know, if you're if you start out acting and you get good at to a point where people want to hire you all the time, it means you can go and do things like directing and other stuff, and it still means that people will want to hire you for acting. And whereas if you just try and do everything at once, they're like, well, what are you? You know, like what am I hiring? You know, and it's just good to sort of have those like those things that people will keep coming back to you for.
Completely. And not only that, but also I think the thing is, if you no longer want to do something, I know lots of directors who were actors, but actually their heart was in the other side of the storytelling. There's no argument that says if you become interested in something else, you have to let go of that old skill. Like Tom just said, I'm still an actor. He's a writer and director. You can do both. There's no reason, but if you can keep them up and you want to, then there's no thing stopping you doing that either. You just have to be really clear with people, though, I find. You just have to be very clear that I'm doing all these things, because that way people don't make assumptions on your behalf either. You know, I'm directing, but I don't want anybody to tell me, "Oh, you're directing now, therefore you're not acting." So just be clear with people. But yeah, there's no reason. Anyway, very quickly, this is for Darling Jasper, thank you very much indeed. So I can't help myself. You look so delicious. Thank you very much. We're going to get back into it as we're going to pick up steam. But very good question and brilliant answer, Tom. If you have questions for Tom, please ask, because we're both here to answer your questions. And thank you very much, Tom.
And we do. For if you're new to the channel, to Neil's channel, we do. Occasionally, we do a stream called Creative Chaos, where we actually do this. We talk about, you know, people tune in and ask questions about getting into creative industries, how to work in them, how to get further in them, advice on all sorts of different things, acting and writing and all sorts. And we just talk. We just, the stream is just us talking and sharing our, stuff we've learned from doing this for a long time.
And
so
that's one of the reasons we're trying to finish this amazing mega stream.
Because we'd like to do some other things,
stuff, including playing the fucking game, dude.
We'll get back to some other stuff. So stick with us after the signings. Keep following us. We do lots of different things.
Not to
on
say
this
we
channel.
don't enjoy the songs, because we do. We actually get a real hoot.
We love them.
Very therapeutic for me to basically cry laughing at least once a stream. You missed it yesterday. Within minutes of you leaving, I was keeping it together really well. Blue came on and fucking leveled me.
Oh.
I basically fucked up another surprise. And the thing that got me was, please do this. It's a surprise for my partner, she'll be watching. And it was the she'll be watching that just destroyed me. I just thought it was hysterical.
Oh, Neil.
Very funny.
Neil.
Anyway, this is for Serena.
There needs to be like a feature on Streamily where, like, if it's a surprise, they just tick a box.
No, I know, right? But we asked people, just fucking spell it out at the beginning. Otherwise, I'll just read it out. This is for Serena. I've just signed this. Obsession. Love your work. Think you surprised me. Make it flirty. It's a little filthy, actually, but hey, that's fine. I made it a bit flirty with the second line, I feel. On your knees, cheeky little pup. Like that. So I think it's a little flirt. I managed to rescue it to be a little flirty. That's yours there. Thank you very much,
I'm just
indeed.
Seeing more people in chat asking how do you order prints, and unfortunately,
right now,
this time round the shop is closed.
Yeah.
Normally it's through Streamily, but for this set of signings, the shop is now closed. But we will be doing another one in the next few months. So
this is for Alexia. Not even a few months, probably closer than that, probably a couple of months or something like that.
Yeah, I'm just buying you some time in case you
Thank
just,
you. Thank you.
You say that, but then,
Thank you. Sorry, Tom. My brain is on autopilot. This is for Alexia. Hi, Alexia. This is Kamsky cosplay that I did. It's actually in the game. It's in Detroit Become Human. There's a picture of this.
Kamsky.
This is a picture on the wall in the game. Amazingly. And could you write something positive and uplifting? Bravery. I'll do it in Kamsky's voice if I can. Bravery is to possess fear, but to carry on regardless. There you go. Bravery is to possess fear, but to carry on regardless. There you go. That's it. So I had to sort my fucking voice out. Bravery is to possess fear, but to carry on regardless. God, it's weird having to just suddenly go, what was his voice like again? That was weird. Alright, this is for Alexia. Put a little heart on there as well. Thanks, Alexia. Thank you.
Thanks, Alexia.
So, if you don't know, I was in Detroit Become Human. I played two characters. I did their performance capture and their voices. I play Gavin Reed. I also play Kamsky. And both characters, amazingly, became very notable with the community, which is incredible. So very, very blown away by that. Especially because Gavin Reed's a real dick. Give me coffee, dipshit. Get a move on. Fucking plastic prick. He's like that. He's a real piece of work. And people like him. I just don't get that. Whereas Kamsky's like basically just godhood. Elijah Kamsky. He's basically a god. And he talks really softly because people have to come to him, that kind of shit. He's one of those fuckers. Yeah, it's really fun. This is for Yuna. Can you please write, this is a... Hello, my name's... There we go. This is a gift, Thank you. I won't forget it. Can I get a goose star in as well? Yuna, you can. You can have it all. You can have it all. Okay. This is a gift. Is a gift... This is a gift, Oh, this pen, dude, the pen is starting to try me. Pen is starting to push back, man.
Do you need me to give it a talking to?
Oh, yes, Tom. I'll be sure to give it a talking to. My friend Tom is very disappointed in you. I'm gaslighting both of you there, it's great. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it. Oh, you're doing so well, love. You're doing so well. Not quite being thrown out yet, but getting awfully close to that wall, dude.
I admire your determination for
I paid money for these pens, and I was, you know, I've definitely
taking
been.
with them,
Oh, this thing's gone. You're fucking dead.
and yet I
dude.
wonder of your masochism.
I kind of feel like this has become a thing now that we should start making it a thing, like with a catchphrase or something. And you are out of here! Like that. Does that work? It's a work in progress, folks. I'll get the writer's room. Tom, can you get your writer's room on that?
I mean, we all just enjoy, you know, the big note is we all enjoy you launching them in frustration across the room. So,
It's gone.
you know, just remember that.
There are
Remember
also
that.
trip hazards as well.
Yeah.
Trip hazards, you know. Twitch, what is
I'm a
twitching?
bit
Is
frightened
Twitch,
that-
apparently Twitch is twitching.
Apparently it is. Unfortunately,
Sorry, folks. Nothing to
it's
do
been a
with
bit
me, mate.
shaky recently.
Sorry.
I was about to say that I'm wondering if at the end of this signing, if we rotate the camera 180 degrees and we'll just see you've got like a wall in your place, which is just covered in
No,
ink
no,
splat.
it's not that. The wall is that those pens are just sticking out all over the wall. They're throwing it so fucking hard, it's like there's just like all these fucking pens everywhere. Yeah, that'd be fun. I won't forget it. Yes, I just put the fear of God into this pen. Nope. Wow. The pen did basically the pen equivalent of fucking up and then immediately over apologizing. Look at the amount of ink on the Astarion right now. Totally over apologizing. Like that. Sorry. Amazing. It looks pretty fucking cool though. This is for you now, and you'd like a Gustarian, I believe, as well. Gustarian, yeah, that's fine. Gustarian. Need to work on the eyes. I haven't done much with the eyes in this thing. Somebody asked me why hasn't it got ears? Because it's a fucking goose. That's why it hasn't got ears. Pretty sure that wasn't you that asked that question. Honk. Tom. Grr. Here you go. That's for Una. Thank you, Una. And there's your Gustarian as requested. Thank you very much. I'm going to be taking a short break in a little while, folks, because I am very, very tired, but I'm going to try and wake up a little bit. No coffee, because that would just fucking give me the jitters. This is for... is it Aeneas? Aeneas? N-A-I-A-S. Isn't that Henry Miller's famous partner? Aeneas. Yeah.
But it's just a name. It is just a name.
No, but I was trying to relate it to something that I could identify in culture, so I can work out if that, because I've heard that pronunciation before. I was trying to see if it was the same thing.
Aeneas, yeah.
Henry Miller is well.
He wrote erotica. She was a writer of erotica.
Very amazing stuff as well. So if you're into that kind of stuff, which is cool, check the writing out. It's amazing. Very cool.
Aeneas Nin.
That's right, Aeneas Nin. Thank you for bringing Star into life. Please sign with one of your favourite lines. Careful, I bite. It's not favourite, folks, but is easily rememberable. Cheeky little pup. Right, let me just go and grab something. Tom, can you play a quick round of what's in your pocket, just so I can go and sort something out, please? Is that cool?
I'm going to do another. I've got a couple of questions for me, so I'm going to answer one of those while you're doing this. Oh, he's off. All right, let me just find. There's a couple of questions.
So I'm smashing around. How you doing, folks? How you doing?
Oh, that was really quick.
No,
okay.
keep playing, man. I'm just signing this thing.
Oh, we're not playing. I was gonna. There's a couple of questions for me. I was gonna.
Do it. Yeah, sure thing.
Let me see. Sorry, I'm just looking for one. There's a couple, so I'm just looking for them. Sorry.
No worries. This is for Aeneas, and careful, I bite. Cheeky little pup. There you go. That's for you there. Thank you very much indeed. And yeah, welcome.
Okay, this is actually a question for both of us, Neil.
Yeah, do it, man.
This is from the amazing Ruben, who has been doing the really great artwork of our Baldur's Gate 3 characters. They ask, are there any industry red flags for people who are finding their footing in it? I can think of lots, Neil. Can you?
There's loads of red flags.
There's a lot.
It's kind of easier to say what's not a red flag. Do you know what I mean?
Off the top of my head,
yeah, you go ahead.
anyone who was asking you for money for
Yes.
entry points, like give us money and I'll introduce you to people, or give us money and
sign up to this agency. You have to pay a fee. You have to sign a timed contract as well. Timed contracts aren't a thing for legitimate agents.
agents
need a time contract.
Agents, yeah. Mm-hmm. Obviously, anyone asking for any kind of inappropriate contact, like